Oh boy, here's another one of our story segments. I'm just think to do something, but oh well. Time for lore. Stop already, you fools. There's no way I could record a story like that for posterity. So first you swatted her out of the sky, and then you tied her up. And then after you released her out of sheer pity, she helped you escape and fled home. Ishtar's actually entertaining this time. I think I'll have to give her a speck of credit now. It's just, laughing too much. True. It's unlike me to waste time being amused over some goddess. You've done a fine job this time. I'm sure it was a good lesson for Ishtar, too. Oh well, next job. You know of Nippur? Yeah, we've, Northern Wall. Oh yeah, we talked about it a little bit right at the start. And its fortifications rival even our rooks. That's right. They've been surviving by locking themselves inside their walls while under siege by demonic beasts. Those beasts have set attack cycle. They're not exactly demons immune to hunger and exhaustion. They have 19. Wow, God. Mana prisms and 2 last. All right. Yeah, that sucks. It's just kind of obnoxious just because of how slow the process is. We cannot hold out any longer. Therefore, we must evacuate any remaining survivors immediately. I haven't gotten to the point where I'm like actually having a surplus of mana prisms like I see every other FGoer have. And it's just like whenever I see everybody like MLB lunchtime right away, and I'm like, I have like 30 mana prisms. What do you mean by the beasts having an attack cycle? In that respect, they're no different from humans. I mean that they don't fight all day and all night. Taking an Usumgalu, for example. It could take as many as 10 soldiers to bring one down. Lottery, yeah, that's true. That I've slacked on waiting for the good nodes. Yeah. Usumgalu can only maintain a maximum speed for about a minute. After that, it slows down and must feed. Oh yeah. So they actually have, you know, set rules. Or it's because they stock like 1 billion apples and farm lottos. That's, yeah. That seems a lot more likely than, I don't know, the other way. Doing dailies and burning like EXP cards because you've raised everybody that you want to raise or something. I don't know. Why cheetahs always chase their prey for under 10 seconds and burn incredible amounts of calories doing it. If we can take down its prey, the cheetah wins, but if the prey can evade the cheetah for more than 10 seconds, the prey wins. Yeah, good job. So we actually, you know, everything expends energy and stuff. Rare prism, lunchtime on Jape. God, why? Oh, never mind. I thought you meant something else. So you, like a week before Tea Time released. Okay. What does Tea Time do? So you see, demonic beasts all have special traits. Usually they never fight alongside each other. However, there's probably someone commanding them all. The commander brings them together and they come to attack at once every 7 days. May not be on the dot, but we estimate the timing and send our strongest against them. That was all thanks to Nemoe's work too. She may have been a mixed blood. She was a fine warrior. Yeah, her defeating of Gerta Blilu was big. If she hadn't been there, the front would have collapsed long ago. Oh, if only you could have seen it. Yeah. Oh, too bad. I guess you won't get to meet her for some time. 50% bond bonus when used by support. 5% when it's your own. Oh, wow. Really nice for support lineups. The other day, Ushiwakamaru and Benkei fought against the demonic beast attack. There will be no attacks for another 6 days. During this time, pause, lead the people of Nippur to the northern wall. If you manage this, I shall take back what I said about you being unnecessary. As the protector of the foundation of humanity, you may become my proxy. He's gonna accept us! So it's for you, jackpot for a friend. That's still nice, though. You're crying. Why? No, that's not true. As Stardust Caretaker was just reminiscing about all the struggles we've endured up until now. Means you guys are finally at the starting point. Well, actually, it went rather quickly, considering how things usually go with the king. Anyway, what are you going to do with the Tablet of Destinies? I thought deciphering it was also an important task. No, I won't read it. Stardust is the one who obtained it, and Stardust should read it. Oh, I thought that I didn't read the it part of that, so I was like, yeah, I can't read. Speaking, you do not need to. Just lay your hands on its surface and say this. Urnanam. Okay, incantations. Durankin Gireden. It means there was a city, the meeting place of the heaven and the earth. Empty fields. Oh, I thought it... Did it break? That is getting very bright. That is getting very, very bright. King's evil deeds. That king's cruelty. That demon who stood by and smiled as the world's tragedies unfolded before him. Not let this stand. Not forgive him. So I leave this in hope. Hope that these words will be passed on. Oh, hey, plot dump. In every age, in every land, the history of mankind has been one of tragedy. Those who kill children, those killed by their children, those who know no affection, those who abandon all affection. What boxes are. Those who grieves at betrayal, those who live at betrayal. Those who know no family, those who abandon their family. Those who lose wealth, those who die for wealth. Those who know no love, those who scorn all love. Those who desire success, those who loathe success. Those who defend religion, those who despise religion. They love their kin, detest outsiders, gain wisdom, spread ignorance, hold grudges, misunderstand, love discrimination, praise persecution, and pity compassion. What hideous, pitiable creatures they are. However, when they are mere commoners, they may be forgiven. Humans are imperfect. They endure their pain and loss, and live with the contradictions. Sounds like it's trying very hard to sound deep. Yeah, just a little bit. But what of an almighty king? A king with the power and means to set matters right. That is a different matter entirely. He had his eyes to see into the past and the future, to see all the world's struggles and sorrows. And he stood by, he laughed. Ignorance might have excused him, but even enlightened, he only laughed. Even knowing this, you feel nothing? You would do nothing to stop it all? In answer, the king said only this. Not particularly. This man, this king can never be forgiven. So say we all. Here, oh, the boxes are. I wonder if it's decipherable and those boxes represent that. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. I don't know. Whenever I think of the boxes, I always think of, like, you know, the Hercules speak and stuff like that, where it's just like a big roar. I am 12 and this is deep. This sounds like it's trying very hard to be deep. Oh, I read about that. We inscribe our rage. Here future generations may read of our fury and follow in our footsteps. Construct a temple, build a band of light. You'll need every resource to destroy him. You'll need all of time to forget his indifference. Find the path to the final singularity. That is where the throne of the King of Mages resides. The name of that plane is Solomon. The end of the very end. The altar of spinning time. Hope at the very beginning. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's a real subreddit, Glaceon. No. I think that, hold on, I'm about to fucking Google this because that's actually really, that's a popular subreddit. Reddit. Yeah, it's I'm 12 and this is deep, not I am 12 and this is deep. So mostly the same. You alright? You look pale. No, not Because I'm 12 and this is... I'll post it on chat here. Can't ban my own stream for... Can't ban myself on my own stream for posting links. Obviously. This clay tablet is an inscription of what I unknowingly saw when I returned from the abyss. It's one of the few clues to finding the self-proclaimed King of Mages, the man who incinerated humanity. Eventually, there will be a time when you will come to understand what you had a glimpse of just now. Until then, keep it in the back of your mind. Eventually, you'll be forced to face it. Hey, the end of part 1's coming soon, guys. Guys, it's coming. End of the year. Yeah. I love that Caskill is a caster entirely to mock Solomon. I thought it was also to, you know, actually... I thought it was also because he, you know, he needed to become a caster in order to... Or at least a mage in order to summon a servant, which he needed to do. That was what I took it as. It might be like both, though. I could definitely see it as both. 30 quartz, baby. Nice. We'll get it here in a second. Let's take that from him. Bring Ku back. Asku is actually going to be no help at all on this whatsoever, so... In case my first line of defense does fall, which it most likely will, then I'd rather have something here for backup. Yeah, the supports are really cool. Especially, you know, being able to use Merlin, which we don't have yet. Like, you also have, like, Ushiwak, Marno, Megkay, and Leonidas and everybody, but, like, yeah, it's cool. Like, being able to... I like all the characters. Every bit as bustling as a rook. It's a fortress, but there are lots of people besides the soldiers working. Of course there are. They've kept up the defense of this scale for 6 months. You need a city to maintain something like this. I actually just booted Ku off my Lancer. Oh, really? Damn. Get a better one? The walls repel the demonic beast, but he didn't mesh well with the rest of the team being Buster Arts focused. Oh, yeah, that makes sense. Considering he's all about the quick, Buster Quick. Oh shit, they invaded. Or not? Oh, yeah. They're just constantly invading. That sucks. Don't worry, there's no need to hold back. Weren't you bored on the way here? Let's start off strong by showing these guys what we can do. Alright. Wonder how it would feel to have, like, a constant threat of, like, invasion or like that. Since this is apparently a regular thing.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Also, you're getting to one of my favorite scenes from Babylonia real soon.
Ooh, boy.
I say one of because there's so many amazing ones.
Yeah.
Oh god, these things have a lot of health. It's only one wave though, so I'll live. Thought about doing something else with that, but that's fine. There's only one room for one answer for me. We'll target it's Tyranid. Hey. Please leave her alone, okay. Then I chose the right decision there. Because I thought, maybe I can do it, but nope. I was gonna try and put the target on her and be like, hey, defense down, or defense up, but they are doing way too much damage to her for that to be a decent strategy. These all have 5-turn debuffs. We can actually focus on that. Let's just keep on coming with this. I should have gave one of them, I should have gave Ku, actually, the Fragment of 2030, because if that was the case, then this team would flow a lot better than it is going to.
Team building? What's that?
Oh, synergy. I've read about that one. Seems like a pain.
Exactly.
Oh well. Just live and learn. We should be able to take at least one of these down. I said Alicia when all my Lancers have Buster or Quick with Buster MPs. Okay. Alright. Start blowing this. God damn it! That wasn't good.
Oh no. Of course you missed the important one.
Yeah. Synergy, just use Herc. I can't think of too, like, if we're talking real for a second, I can't think of all too many times where I've actually used Herc in main story stuff.
Same.
Damn, that crit missed. I think that was a 90 crit. Thanks, Fire Emblem.
Thanks, Effie.
Hold that for a second. Don't use them together too much anyway, so yeah, I mean the only time you do it is for like it's an all archer, or if it's like but even then you can have better comps than just loading up a whole bunch of lancers. I'd say to myself, knowing full well that I will load my comp up with a whole bunch of lancers and be like, look how good I am.
See, my solution is a very tried and true one. Throw gel to it, everything.
Yeah, I mean that's that's fair.
Mhm.
Oh, please survive. Good, good, good. Good, I actually got to be greedy about this. I know I shouldn't have been, but I'm always gonna end up being greedy. I think I have any other supports in the back. Oh, I do. Damn it!
Womp womp.
Back buy-in!
Oh no.
Most content till Camelot was a pushover. Yeah, definitely. America was a little rough. Just a little bit rough. There he goes. And depending on like your servants and everything, there was another one that could be kind of tough. It was London? Yeah, I think it was London. So that's even more like kind of only, sort of. God, I'm not getting good luck with that today.
Unlucky.
I was getting good luck with that like all day yesterday, like constantly getting all 3 buffs. The biggest enemy I had was Okeana's Demon Pillar. I think the thing that gave me the most trouble pre-Camelot, besides America, America was just like kind of rough with numbers, and it was also to a point where I stopped like, I kind of had the fight's annoying because of Medea Lily. Like I don't remember having trouble with that one, but I remember having trouble with the Attila fight back in Septum. It was just a very high HP threshold that I wasn't used to yet. There's nothing for me to do. Everyone, welcome to the Northern Wall. Oh, hey guys, how's it going? Nice to see you guys all nice, alive, and well. Only caught up to you. You stop jumping off the walls. If you dive into a horde of demonic beasts on your own, even you may find yourself in a bit of trouble. Everybody's here. Here's the Smash Ultimate theme. Finally, I've been looking forward to this. It's our first co-op mission with strangers from beyond our time who lived at the embassy. Naturally, I'm a bit excited. I'll head for the inside now. There's a lot to talk about, but I'll brief you on the situation first. Yeah, everyone is here. Oh, hey, the telescope? The Dinger Artillery platform, the core of our anti-demonic beast defenses along these fortress walls. Has the same name as the clay tablet King Gilgamesh owns. Is this another one of his treasures? Or was it just fashioned after it? King Gilgamesh owns many weapons of great power. This large ballista, it's a ballista, okay, that allows us to manually launch them. There's a lapis lazuli embedded in the base. When the soldiers shatter it with a hammer, okay, I can't even do the gruff voice like I could yesterday. I did end up losing my voice quite a bit by the end of the stream. Nuruk style, or maybe should I say King Gilgamesh style, ballista. A normal king of heroes would never allow his soldiers to use his treasures as disposables. That's right, they're very valuable, so you'd only use them against powerful masses or foes. Can't be aimed very accurately, so it's mostly used to scare the enemy. We're lucky if it hits anything. Dinger means defied, or defied? Dafed? Deified. There we go. I didn't see the second I. I swear I'm not fucking, what's it called? I swear I'm not. I swear I'm literate sometimes. God recognized not by other gods, but by man. In other words, faith by humanity for humanity. The king naming these tools dingers show the intention to have a rook protected only by humans. Oh, I didn't know that. I see. A victory won solely by the human hands. True that it's wrong to beg for gods for help when you're in danger. The only god who will show answer to the plea is the god of death. Right. Gods only help out when the winning side. If a side looks like they're going to lose, they won't even come near. I completely misread that. So what's the plan to liberate the city of Nippur? What does Stardust have to do? Well, it's difficult to say. The situation has changed a little. Every night we've led the people of Nippur to the northern wall under the cover of darkness. But last night the movements of the demonic beast horde changed. They're now patrolling the outskirts of Nippur. A new commander has most likely appeared to replace Gertablilu, the one that was defeated by Tomoe. Hey guys, have we mentioned that Gertablilu was defeated by Tomoe before he got in here? Just want to make sure you know. That makes our opening the Nippur gate dangerous on its own. But the people of Nippur are already starting to starve. Can't delay the rescue mission any longer. So we're going with a diversionary tactic. Lord Ushiwak Maru and Benkei's unit will head towards Nippur from the east. Naturally, the demonic beast will attack them. When they do, Lord Stardust, Lady Mash, Lord Merlin, and Lady Anna will enter from Nippur from the west. Open the gates and lead the survivors to our northern wall. You got it. I don't know about getting picked for this, but given the circumstances, I suppose it makes sense. Alright, go tomorrow when the sun of the seventh of the way up the sky. Can't you just, say a time? Have a map and oh yeah. Could probably like to know where we're going. After all, I have quite the list of achievements as an instructor. No, thank you. I'll get one from the soldiers. Let me see you later. I only got one to kill time. Damn it! Oh god, I forgot this one had two different ones. Absolutely no battles. Is this just on the way to Nippur, or is this just like night of, or something like a night of? Everybody's getting some sleep before tomorrow's fight. Morale's good, and we have enough combat strength, but something doesn't seem right. My intuition is never wrong at times like this. Somebody might be saying goodbye tomorrow. One or... no, maybe two. If our people start dying off now, it'll complicate matters in the future. I'd like to avoid that, but... Hey! Oh! Rude to smack people for no reason, Cathplug. What? If I have time to walk, I should sleep? None of the women here in the northern wall are my type? How rude! I'm working whether I look like it or not. See? See? These flowers I just planted here? They'll take root in the wall and they should reinforce it a bit. I'm a helper. Oh, not bad for a loser like you, Merlin. Is that what you said? You've gained a nasty mouth since the last time I saw you. Then what was the point in letting you out of the tower? You have a nasty mouth, but you've gotten clever. That makes you even harder to deal with. Is that you on? What are you doing at this corner of the wall? Say it out loud. Boon Q. Say it aloud. Nothing. I'm just getting some night air. Certainly don't look like convincing with that furrowed brow. But it's a smart idea not to head into the cedar forest alone. There's no way to clear that temple right now. Now, do you believe what I told you about the fastest way to improve the situation being one step at a time? I don't believe you at all. The reason I'm still here, it's too late to tell them what's going on. Maybe if I do, they'll at least... Oh, are you sure? I think that might freak out even Stardust. Bully Merlin more. It sustains me. I think so, but even so, it's not good. Good at all. Your distrust of humans is starting to waver, and your hopes for them are coming back. Emotions are, in general, things to be discarded, but if you're able to reclaim them, it'd be a waste to not cherish them. You're keeping your distance from humans not because you don't like them, but because they scare you. You're afraid they'll find out who you really are. You're afraid they'll hate you. That's an emotion hard to come by. You could call it the conscience of the divine being you truly are. That conscience, or its lack, is the greatest difference between you and her. To toss it aside would be a waste. So you're telling me to keep quiet and hide it? Yeah, that's the smartest thing to do. What's wrong with a non-human hiding their inhumanity? I mean, I say that, but I'm no different. To tell the truth, I don't even have a heart like a human. Because I have no emotions, I feed off of a people's dreams and harvest the subtleties of the heart from them. The only reason I can keep on being nice bro next door is because I'm expending the emotions I've gathered up to this point as fuel. Difficult for beings such as us to think and live like humans. Fake Enkidu is correct. Fairies, gods, and creatures of that sort are inhuman. The rest of them... yeah, I wonder who it is. I have no idea. There's no rule that what's inhuman must necessarily be an enemy of mankind, right? You're allowed to side with them because it's fun. Whether they love you or if you can love them is a different matter. Do you love mankind, Merlin? Of course not. I'm inhuman, a half-breed sired by an incubus. I've done all kinds of awful things in the name of helping human society. I love the patterns mankind weaves. I've never really liked individual humans themselves. And trying to justify it all to myself only tore me apart. What resulted in me locking myself in my tower. That's a different story. Who cares if you hide who you are until at the end? It's not going to hurt anyone. Stardust won't care if you care that you hid something. Doesn't care right now. Stardust is happier being with you now than he would be if he found out your secrets. Don't speak for us. Humiliating. Having you tell me this, Merlin. It's the biggest shame of my life. In the end, I'll kill you. I'll take that as a compliment. Even if you did reveal your true name, it would only tell them who the enemy is. It wouldn't help them fight it. Your existence would be the vital point of the goddess of the demonic beast didn't expect. There's a time for you to throw away everything. It's going to be only in a single instant. Watch for that instant as you fight. Of course, amid all this foreshadowing, it's worth mentioning that I don't want the kind of ending at all, because that would be boring. Sad partings aren't my style. I prefer to deceive and disparage the enemy and emerge as the victor unharmed. That's the most beautiful pattern humans can create. Why don't you take a lesson from it, Anna? Disgusting. You only say what's the most convenient for you. But I guess I don't mind putting in some effort to make that outcome a reality. Someone fucking dropkick Merlin off, like, the tower, please. You go do it, Fu. I believe in you.